Stay. Good. Good boy, Turner. Good boy. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. It's like to hype him up when he gets a little, when he's nervous like that. This wouldn't be the best to hype him up. Good boy. That's a good boy, Turner. That's a good boy, Turner. Good. Very good boy, Turner. Wow. Really, really good stuff. Sometimes he won't take food if you don't. He's not quite in that right state of mind. He's a little nervous of the situation. And you can tell, like right now, for instance, he's kind of in that position. He's like getting ready to break that command. He's like kind of loading up for that, and that's okay. We'll let him keep. Let him know that that's all right. Good. Good. I like the hip going over there, relaxing himself. And those are successful moments when you realize that nothing's going to happen as long as he doesn't react. Again, it's like if he breaks that down command, we're going to say no, correct, and come back into that down command. Good. Marking with good, rewarding. Good boy. That's a good boy. See, not into the phone when it's that close, because he's nervous in the back and good. So we're just going to work on increasing that duration, that distance, I should say, from the trigger. Good. Little step away there. Good. Keep in mind, he lives in an apartment building, right? So like this is kind of like indicative of his behavior in an apartment, right? Like, and take for example, a custodian going by with the vacuum cleaner in an apartment building. Not gonna have much more space than this in those aisles. And I've seen his apartments, very tight quarters. So with that in mind, if he can't flee like he is here, right? If he can't go into that flight mode, which he can't when he's confined by that apartment, and he knows that, or on that leash, which he needs to be, right, held by that leash. He goes into flight, he can't do that, so instead he goes into fight, right? So what we're trying to do here is just teach him that neither of those options are needed, and he can just calmly let that happen. So it's going to be a very neutral experience for him. Good. And even if he's not calm, right? I don't care if he's calm or not feeling the best about the situation. Good boy. As long as he's not reacting on impulse, right? As long as he's not reacting on that fight or flight impulse. And again, in that apartment situation, somebody walks by with, you know, the other day we were there with his owner and a bunch of people walked by with ladders and stuff, the painting crew, and he couldn't handle that, right? Like it was too much for him, and it caused him to react, right? He got a little nervous, and then he realized he couldn't move anywhere, go anywhere, barked, and then reacted when they got closer because his barking didn't go away. So, again, with that in mind, just teaching him that he can, instead of do either of those things, he can just withhold that impulse, and he'll be fine. These things aren't going to hurt him. And if he's in a command, it's non-negotiable. Good. Now, yes, the end goal here is to make him more comfortable with these things, but first we need to eliminate that behavior of him going into fight or flight, and then we can go from there to do all the counter conditioning protocols when we can do this. Doesn't like cheating. Good. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Let's go with the beef over there. Good job there. So we're going to turn on the vacuum now. Good. Good boy. Very good. Break. Turn it, break. Good boy. Done. Good job, buddy. Nice work.